you can see my stream. Alright. I think that's all the setting up of my stream. Finally done it. Alright, so it is Giants 5-1-3-1, St Kilda 6 goals 3-3-9. So St Kilda up by 8 points. So hopefully yeah, the stream on St Kilda is working. So hopefully yeah, my stream is working. And the ball's in centre wing for the Giants. Oliver, Cadman, Lockley, Aish. From 50 out for the Giants. Aish, Wilkie punches it. No. Free kick to Wilkie. I think that's all the setting up of my stream. Finally done it. Okay. Swing a ball. Now. It is Stringer. I think he's kicked it. The package. Jack package of Stringer has drilled it. Beautiful kick. What a kick by Jack Stringer. Beautiful kick from the package. Hard angle. Still kicked it. We got a close game here, one. 6-1-3-7. Yeah, 6-1-3-7. Why is it doing that? My clip chat. I don't know what's going on my computer. Doing concurrent streams does cause errors sometime here and there. But goal to the Giants. Right. Giants get the ball up forward. And free kick to the Saints. Now in the centre, the side wing in Milera. Naz chips it out wide. Now he kicks out wide to McRae. McRae to Sam Butler. Pumps it deep inside 30. Ryan marks it. Oh, thought about playing on, but he didn't. Liam Ryan. Thanks, mate. Yeah. Now this thing says learn more. Can't get rid of that thing on my chat. It's so frustrating. So I gotta bear with that where it says boy. So sorry, I've changed the thing, and yeah, thank you. And yeah, so we've got 12.5 minutes left. So Liam Ryan, the former West Coast Eagle, first year on St Kilda's list, 2 disposals, 2 goals. He has kicked his third. He's kicked 3 goals in the first half. Goal to the Saints. Ryan has kicked 3 out of 7 goals. Liam Ryan. Yeah. It's gonna be a good game. Like, Giants have won the last couple. The Saints have should have beaten City last week. Lost it with 20 seconds left. They haven't been in bad form, the Saints. It's like St Kilda up by 7 points. Seven-point lead. You can hear the crowd go, St Kilda, St Kilda. Now, the ball's gone forward. Can I change the thumbnail? Edit. I can't edit. The title. says live round. I can't even spell live round points. Alright. Okay, Marshall. Now, McRae goes backwards. Finds his teammate Hastings. Ryan couldn't mark this. They got 3 goals. Yeah, the Giants won the last 2. Like, they smashed the Demons, 40 points a couple of weeks ago, and then they smashed Brisbane Lions by 80, so they won the last 2 games. So, Hill from 55 out, kicks it, hits him Hole, Max Hole will be kicking from 40 out, from 40 meters out, Max Hole. So Max Hole. Hole from 48 meters out. On a slight angle, hands kicked. No one to the Saints. All I see is St Kilda kicking goals. Giants only kicked 1 in this quarter. St Kilda's ready to kick 4. Wow. St Kilda up by 14. But last week they were on fire against the Swans and then absolutely just butchered at the end. So with City Swans stealing the game by 20 with 20 seconds left. So well done. So the ball's back in the centre. Giants see the next goal. St Kilda's got 4 of the last 5 goals. Betford bounces, lost it, bounces somehow. Fumble bounce, but he kept it. That's Briggs. Switches it to the centre wing. Fonte. Umpire said play on. I thought he marked it. Okay. Item. Up handball the Fonte. Now Hilberg. Oh, did he hit Naz in the head? Looks like it's a free kick to Naz. Now Butler. Now, Lake has got the bleached blonde hair, him and Lohman. So, Campbell Lake's got the bleached blonde hair from St Kilda, that's how I know it's him. So we've got 10 minutes and 11 seconds left. And so he's going to be a goal. Cooper Sharman. He's marked it. Oh, wow. That looked like, oh, I missed out on a full. Cooper Sharman from 40 meters out. Right foot snap. It's not coming back enough behind to the Saints. 8-4-52. 8-4-52 the Saints. So Callum. Which music? The one in the crowd? Which music are you talking about, mate? Legalia spoils. Max Hall, no. Brad Hill, no. It's going to be a bounce up. 70 meters out from St Kilda's goal. Going to be a bounce up. Now, Finn Callaghan kicks the ball hard. So Brown pumps up forward for the Giants. And Callaghan deep into the skull for Stringer. Oh, is it now? Gothard, Cadman, no. Dump kick from Wilkie. And Sharman marks against 2 guys. Alright, so no, the ball was out. 60 meters out from the Giants' goal. They need the next goal of the Giants. St Kilda just winning all the 1% and everything. Alright, now St Kilda will kick it long on the wing. Sam Taylor, the gun defender. Third game back, I reckon. The mismatch of this year. When he's fit, him and Himmelberg add some good defense. And you got so Hubs up forward to Brown. No. Oh yeah. Who won the NBA game today? Did New York or San Antonio win? Does anyone know the score? Well, Callum, do you know the NBA score? Let's have a look on Google. I forgot about the NBA game. Want to check it. Oh, New York won 94-90. They smashed San Antonio 4-1. Wow, New York are the NBA champions. Wow. Can't believe New York won it. I've totally forgot about the NBA game today. Wow. Damn, New York Knicks are the 2025-26 NBA champions. Well done. Brunson. His dad used to play for the 36ers for a year back in the late 90s. So he's on the coaching board for New York. Brunson's the Suns. His dad's on the board, the former 36er. Yeah, damn, 94-90. Damn. New York won. Oh, I still can't believe Socceroos won 2-0. All right. Thanks for that, Callum. And Jay Gonzalez, thank you guys for your input. Appreciate that. The New York to win this year. Well done. No one would expect the New York to win the NBA this season, the title. You had teams like OKC or Oklahoma City, San Antonio on the west, and on the east, teams like I think Indiana, not Indiana, because he was injured. Was it Tyler? Halliburton was out this year, so obviously Indiana weren't going to do well. But Cleveland Cavaliers, especially getting James Harden, everyone thought they might make a run for it. But Phoenix Goddard from 50 out goes for goal. They needed that. This kid is good. I like Phoenix Goddard this draft year. This is his third year in the list. He was taking like pick 12. I think the Crows had pick 12 and they want Darcy Wilson, but Giants had pick 8 and LA traded pick 8 to pick 12 to Giants, plus also LA gave like pick 20 because the Crows really wanted Dan Curtin with pick 8, and then with pick 12 the Giants used it on Phoenix Goddard because the two players that LA won was either Dan Curtin or Darcy Wilson, but they wanted Dan Curtin first, and they did that draft night trade for the Giants, and the Giants used that pick 12 to get Phoenix Goddard, who I read. Sorry, mate. Why's your chat like that on the live? What do you mean, mate? Oh, okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Toby Green taps it forward. Johnson down by 9. Now, dump kick. Fonte. Giants are somehow just looking good. 6 minutes left of the of the second quarter. I can't wait for half time. Give my voice a break for 15 minutes. The whole day of sports. I started at 8 AM Eastern or 7:30 LA. I did the Brazil and Morocco game, 1-1 during the World Cup. Then I did the 10 PM Eastern game between the Brisbane and Richmond. Also concurrently with the Socceroos game. Finished that. Now I've got this game. And I think I'm done. But then I've got to do I've already written my notes. I've got to do my own video tonight for the food tips for tomorrow. So gotta read it out while I've written my notes. And Cadman's kicked the goal for the Giants. Too easy. That kick for 50 metres out on the right side of the forward line. Wow. Oh. Wow. 8-1-49 the Giants. This game, goal to goal. Wow, we like that. Goal shootout. Because I just did my thumbnail recently for this, like 10 minutes ago. I can't change it because I wrote live AFL. It's not It's a live watch along, but I got live AFL, so I can't change it. My watch along. I can't change my title. I'm gonna see if I can change my title. And tonight there was a replay of Vic Country versus Allies, I think, in the under-18. So I got to do my draft for you in 2 weeks' time. So I got to watch that tonight. If I want to be a good AFL reporter, I got to know everything. So do more of my research. So I got to make my video tonight and watch the under-18s game. Vic Country versus, I can't remember now. So many sports. I got to sleep and get up early tomorrow for work. That's alright. Busy, but it makes it all fun. Keep myself busy. I enjoy doing my live streaming and all that. It makes it fun. Live watch along and that. Alright, the ball's gone out. We've got 4 minutes and 43 seconds left. And now the ball's in the Giants' full on. Cotard handles it backwards. Alia from 40 out. The team that didn't want him, St Kilda, when they did offer him allegedly a contract. Then no during the trade period, so he's got something to prove against St Kilda Saints for declining him during the trade period. So behind to Ligalia. It was a bombshell during trade period. You know, everyone thought Ligalia would be going to the Saints, and then during the trade period, they withdrew their offer. Oh, really? At Hawks 2013. Oh, are they trying to delay Tassie's move? I mean, the earlier we get them in, the better, because then all the concessions and all the picks, we can't delay that. It's all sorted out now in terms of all the picks that Tassie will get next year's draft and so on, so can't delay them. But yeah, okay. 2030? Really? Ah. But then what about the kids that are taking next year's draft? That means they've got to wait 3 years to play AFL. That's unfair, isn't it? 52 to 50. Oh crap, my scoreboard's... I've got to get rid of that Giants. So it's goal Giants. So it's 52 to 50. Take it up by 2 points. The ball's in the Giants' full line. Toby Green trying to fend off, runs the rugby into the goal square. Has behind the ball. Wow, 2031. Then what happens to the draft picks? Like next year's draft in 2027 draft. You're taking a pick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not gonna wait what? That means 2027 to 20. You gotta be what, 22 years old to actually play an AFL game. Why would you want to nominate for next year's draft? You gotta wait 4 years. Wow. So it's 3 minutes and 10 seconds left. And Tom DeCoon marks against Ligalia. Kicks it backwards to the side. Naz, defensive wing for the Saints. Kicks out wide, elite kicking, but oh, good spur from Laverty, the former Bomber. Then Laverty takes down the St Kilda player. He took down Ryan Birds and free kicked the Birds. So that means next year's draft is... What about the 17-year-olds that you can sign? 16-year-olds this year? Yeah, I think they can sign, what, 10 16-year-olds this year, end of this year. So what happens to that? So that means nothing. That means that... So if you're rebuilding now, you're alright for another 3 years. Lucky if you're Cowden and Port Adelaide supporters. Because if you're rebuilding this year, next year, especially next year, under the old scheme where Tasmania were going to own basically like 10 of the first 20 picks. So now the draft won't be like that next year. So first rounders and picks and all that will be worth a lot now next year if Tasmania's not in next year's draft. Okay, that's news to me. Alright, Burns. That's Garcia. Kicks inside 50. And good diving mark by Liberty. This time it's not going to push Burns and give a free kick. Kicks it backwards to Item. Chips it. Handballs to his teammate. Fonte back to Item. Item back to Fonte. Now he's got the running halfback. Ash takes 5 steps, runs, kicks it inbound in the corridor. Good mark to Finn Callahan. Back to Ash. Handballs it backwards to Fonte in the centre. Now he handballs it wide. There's a minute 48 left. Whitfield. It's got to play loose wide. Ryan Angwin kicks it. Oh, zizzles the kick. And good mark to Betford. Toby Betford to put the Giants in front again. Okay. Wow. Angle's got the ball again. Wider angle. 40 meters out on a about 5 minutes on the boundary. Can he kick this? Yeah, I know. Totally agree. So, Ryan Angwin. From 50 meters out, 45-degree angle, left footer. Is it going to go left to right? No, it's going right to left. Or wait a minute, distance. Punched in from Saints. 8-3, 51. Well, that's unfortunate for Tasmania. Will the team come up then? I don't know. It's going to cost a lot of money to build a roof. It's going to cost a lot of money. What if Tasmania said they can't afford it? Because it's a lot of taxpayers' money going to use, especially with cost of living these days. Everything's so expensive, and the war in Iraq. Iran. Iran. That's increased the price of diesel and all that. And because I think doesn't the fuel excise tax end of this month, so wouldn't petrol go up by another 35 cents again? So, alright, that's good that one of you guys get around. But so technically, next month petrol might go up another 35 cents again. Then, so it's how I can understand why taxpayers in Tasmania find it, and just like today they played at Ninja Stadium. It looks like a good stadium. So it's half time, everyone. So not sure. South Tasmania is a small, like even here in Adelaide, we've only got one stadium, Adelaide Oval, and we don't have it. Whereas there's 2 in Tasmania, and they made brand new, so that's 3. And SA's population, we're like 2-3 times bigger than SA, and we've got the one stadium. And then Tasmania ends up having more stadiums than us, including one with a roof. Yeah, the Bulldogs. My Crows cost me because I took the doggies. So that's half time, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. All right, let's have a quick look at the stats, and then I'll go give myself a break. All right, let's look at the goal kickers. For St Kilda, the home side, 3 to Ryan, 2 to Sharman, singles to Max Holt and De Koning. For the Giants, 2 goals to Jake Stringer the package, also 2 to Gottard and Cadman respectively, singles to Toby Green, Toby Betford. All right, they're the goal kickers. For the can we beat the Demons on Saturday? It's gonna be a good game. Demons are 4th, us Crows are 6th or 7th, depending on the percentage of Brisbane. All right, going back to disposals for the Saints. The Simon Valera has 19. Mitch Owen has 11. Darcy Wilson has 10, as well as Jack McRae. For the Giants, 22 disposal to CO, Clayton Oliver, that is. Then 17 to Whitfield and Brett Daniels, respectively. Fonte has 16. So, Lockie Ash has 13. And Toby Green plus Ryan Angwin has 11 disposal, respectively. Cool. So, okay. So that's that. I'm going to have a break because I've done for a while non-stop talking. My voice, I just need to drink a lot of water. So I'm going to have a longer break. And yeah, thank you. Hello, new sub. Really appreciate that. 837. Really appreciate everyone for subbing me today and the last. That's right. I mean, I support the Crows, but when I do my coverage, I don't be biased. Sometimes I get frustrated with my own team instead of cheering because I want to be as non-biased as I can when I commentate or give my watch along, and I want everyone to respect me. And when you listen to TV and you can tell that commentator supports that team, and it's just biased, and I don't want to be like that. So yeah, I'm right, because I've done. Yeah, I was up this early, didn't do the Morocco-Brazil game, and then I did the Brisbane Richmond plus Socceroos in this game. I'm going to jump off for a bit and come back just before the start of the third quarter, which will start in just over 17 minutes. So, ciao, and I'll see you guys all in just over 17 minutes. All right. In the meantime, I've got multiple choice questions. Feel free to give that a red hot crack. All right. See you guys all later shortly. In 2019, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt, B. Jeremy Cameron, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Jeremy Cameron with 67 goals. In 2020, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. West Coast Eagles? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Richmond Tigers. In 2019, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell, B. Jamar Ugle-Hagan, or C. Jason Horne-Francis? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Matt Rowell. In 2015, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Cyril Rioli, B. Luke Hodge, or C. Sam Mitchell? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Cyril Rioli. In 2024, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 45 votes. In 2020, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jamar Ugle-Hagan. In 2024, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Charlie Cameron, B. Lachlan Neale, or C. Will Ashcroft? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Will Ashcroft. In 2013, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Jared Ruffhead? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Jared Ruffhead with 68 goals. In 2015, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, or C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is C. Nat Fyfe with 31 votes. In 2023, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Sydney Swans, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Collingwood Magpies. In 2014, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Paddy McCartan, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Paddy McCartan. In 2023, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Bobby Hill, B. John DeGoey, or C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Bobby Hill. In 2014, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin, B. Josh Kennedy, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 67 goals. In 2023, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps, B. Lachlan Neale, C. Nick Dacos? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Lachlan Neale with 31 votes. In 2022, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers, B. Geelong Cats, or C. Sydney Swans? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Geelong Cats. In 2023, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, C. Jesse Hogan? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Charlie Curnow with 78 goals. In 2016, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Patrick Dangerfield, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is B. Patrick Dangerfield with 35 votes. In 2015, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Jacob Wittering? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Jacob Wittering. In 2022, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Patrick Dangerfield, B. Isaac Smith, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Isaac Smith. In 2017, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. Answer is A. Dustin Martin with 36 votes. In 2021, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons, B. Collingwood Magpies, C. Western Bulldogs? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Melbourne Demons. In 2016, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Andrew McGrath, B. Cam Rayner, or C. Sam Walsh? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Andrew McGrath. In 2020, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2016, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Josh Kennedy. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Josh Kennedy with 80 goals. In 2022, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. Or C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Patrick Cripps with 29 votes. In 2014, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Hawthorn Hawks. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Hawthorn Hawks. In 2017, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Lance Franklin. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Lance Buddy Franklin with 69 goals. In 2019, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Melbourne Demons. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Richmond Tigers. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Richmond Tigers. In 2021, who won the Brownlow medal? A. Patrick Cripps. B. Lachlan Neale. C. Ollie Wines. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Ollie Wines with 36 votes. In 2019, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton. B. Shea Bolton. C. Dustin Martin. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Dustin Martin. In 2017, who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Matt Rowell. B. Cam Rayner. Or C. Sam Walsh. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is B. Cam Rayner. In 2018, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Jack Riewoldt. B. Jeremy Cameron. Or C. Tom Hawkins. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Jack Riewoldt with 65 goals. In 2018, who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Luke Shoei. B. Jack Darling. Or C. Tom Barras. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is A. Luke Shoei. In 2017, who won the AFL Premiership? A. Richmond Tigers. B. Collingwood Magpies. Or C. Western Bulldogs. I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
The answer is A. Richmond Tigers.
In 2021,
Who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis?
I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
Answer is C. Jason Horne-Francis.
In 2017,
Who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A. Trent Cotton, B. Shea Bolton, or C. Dustin Martin?
I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
The answer is C. Dustin Martin.
In 2018,
Who won the Brownlow medal? A. Dustin Martin, B. Tom Mitchell, C. Nat Fyfe?
I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
The answer is B. Tom Mitchell with 38 votes.
In 2016,
Who won the AFL Premiership? A. Western Bulldogs, B. Collingwood Magpies, or C. Brisbane Lions?
I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
The answer is A. Western Bulldogs.
In 2020, who kicked the most goals in the home away season? A. Harry McKay, B. Charlie Curnow, or C. Tom Hawkins? I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer. The answer is C. Tom Hawkins with 42 goals. In 2023,
Who was taken with the number 1 draft pick? A. Aaron Cadman, B. Harley Reid, or C. Jason Horne-Francis?
I will give you 10 seconds to work out which one is the correct answer.
The answer is B. Harley Reid.
In 2014,
Who won the Norm Smith medal for best on ground in the grand final? A.
G'day everyone, welcome back to my coverage. The players are on the field now. Slowly getting back into the 666 formation. So I've had a long day today, and I've got 2 more calls of sports left, and I'm done for the day. I'm tired. Like, g'day Nettie. Yeah. The game just started. I did today I did the Brazil vs Morocco at 8 p.m. Eastern this morning, and then at 1:10 p.m. I did the Brisbane Lions vs Richmond vs Brisbane Lions, and also I had scores of the St Kilda inside 50. Oh, mid-air, Ryan's kicked it, I reckon. I think he's kicked it. Yeah, that's 4 goals for Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan's kicked 4. He's done a Jackie Chan mid-air kick. They just bounced the ball in 20 seconds, bang. But yeah, it's good that this game's close. But yeah, I did this. Oh, nerve-wracking. I was doing the Brisbane Lions versus Richmond game, and also I was having the scores of the Socceroos. That's why I still left the score up there, as you can see it. 2-0 win today, so it's awesome. But yeah, Kung Fu Jackie Chan mid-air. That reminded me when Daniel Wells did that 15 years ago for North Melbourne. The kid mid-air, and I remember the commentator Jason said Jackie Chan mid-air. So 58-51. Alright. Now Brett Daniels gives it to Finn Callaghan. Spin move, kicks with his left foot correctly. Hasty. Brown. Now Briggs into the back, play on. Finn Callaghan tackling Savani. So we bounce up 55 minutes out from St Kilda's goal. Garcia. Naz kicks it. Oh. Now, Cooper Sharman handles the top of his head. Didn't Sinclair take the Giants player's leg out? No, he played on Oliver, Clayton Oliver. It's been a handy acquisition from the Demons. Harvey Thomas gets tackled and the ball taken out. 7 minutes out for the Giants goal. Boundary throw. So I'll pass on for the ball. 7 minutes out from Saints goal. Harvey Thomas gives to Finn Callahan. The kicks inside 40 for the Giants. Oh, I gotta stick to my tips. I tipped St Kilda in the close one by like 9 points or 9 or 10, so I'm gonna stick to it. But Saints only lead by 7, so anyone can still win this game. So that's my So Naz from 60 out. I thought Ryan dropped the goal number 5 to Liam Ryan. 5 for the. No, he missed. He missed the snap from 10 minutes. Could not believe Ryan missed it. He's been on fire today, 4 goals. And the Giants make Ryan miss. I mean, pay for that miss. Ash takes the game on, gives it a handball straight to Naz. Naz misses. Should have scored that too. He's normally a dead-eye dick kicker as well. He's an awesome kicker. Elite kicker on the side in the middle. He's very accurate, dead-eye dick, doesn't miss targets. Just awesome kicker. So no behind to the Saints. Now Giants from the kick out drop the ball. Saints, can they lock it in? 2 missed opportunities from St Kilda. It will stick a dagger in their heart if the Giants can get a goal here. But we're in defensive 30 for the Saints. Oh, for the Giants. Now, Sharman handballs it. Straight to Finn Callahan, takes 2 bounces. He's got the runner. Gives it. Now, Briggs back to Finn Callahan, has used his right foot from 50 metres out. Stringer plays on the goal square. Bang! Goal! Saints missed 2 goals just like that. And on a counter, the Giants score like that. The Orange Tsunami. What a counter-attacking run. Bit of Socceroo style. Stream from defense, offense, just like that. Nine 3:57 the Giants. The Saints 9:660. Right. The ball's back in the centre. Clearance won by the Saints. Mitch Owens from 60 out. Chips it over. Now Ryan from 40 out. Gets tackled Oliver. How do you get rid of it? What a tackle by Clayton Oliver. Brilliant tackle by Clayton Oliver. So Laverty gets the ball now from Oliver. Long ball. Oh, what a mark by Cadman centre wing. What specky AC. Now Stringer. Ball's taken out. Ball's gone out. No sound. What's going on? I'm trying to listen to my phone. No sound. Marshall. The ball's back in the centre. Okay. Now, Vantage. Bedford, Toby Green, Banana. Now, St Kilda can leave from defense. Blake, defensive 50. Angwin. Oh, Footy went hard. But play on. Blake with the bleached blonde hair. Liam Ryan. Ella was next to him again. Clayton. Luckily, Ash gets tackled by Owens. Trying to break a tackle. Now Owens got the ball. Mitch Owens got the ball. It's going to be a bounce up center wing. And Clayton Oliver was held play on. Now, Whitford. No free kick. We got that. Oliver's looking good today. Tough and stoppage. So kicks it forward 50. Burns. Gives it to Wilkie. Chips it defensive 60. And Marcus Winhager gets the ball now. Defensive wing. Kicks it along down on the wing. Oliver, no. Jack McRae, the former doggy. Oh, intercept the handball. By Briggs to Oliver. Handballs out wide. Cadman wasn't waiting for it and got bumped. So the ball's gone out. 70 metres out from the Giants' goal. So there's going to be a boundary throw. 70 metres out from the Giants' goal. GWS 57. St Kilda 60. Oliver kicks it inside 50. Can Toby Green mark this? No. Offhands. Hogan, Stringer. Stringer handles to Hogan. Hogan snaps it, right foot snap. Misses. That's right. Gruzetsky got omitted for Hogan. It'll be interesting to see the future of Gruzetsky. He's out of contract. Key forward. So I was reading an article a couple of weeks ago that he'll see what happens with Hogan. So I guess if Hogan resigns for next year, Gruzetsky out of contract. See if he gets traded at the end of the year or if he requests a trade for opportunities. Saints 9-6-6, Giants 9-4-58. 2-point lead to the Saints. We played just over 9 minutes of the third. And Wilson tackles the Giants player as we bounce up or boundary throw 6 or 3 minutes out from the Saints goal. No, there's no ball up, not boundary throw. So I can hear the crowd boo, not happy. Free kick to the Giants. Now, Cadman goes for the mark, couldn't mark it. Now, touch play on. Burns. Heel. Kicks it forward. Marked by Cooper Sharp, 60 out. So, good mark. Good mark. Near the pocket. But Darcy Wilson, he's out of contract as well. He's a young gun that's out of contract that teams are interested in. North Melbourne, Adelaide, I've heard, been linked to Darcy Wilson. Surely the Saints can't lose him. Third year on the list. Wilson from 25 meters out, snaps. Oh, hit the post. Poster. Saints 9-7-61. Giants at 9-4-58. Taylor's got the ball. Sam Taylor. Defensive 20 for the Giants. Go kick it long down line on the defensive wing. Oh, on the ball. Defensive wing. Free kick to Harvey Thomas. Thomas. I'll pass this play on. Harvey Thomas. Canomedes kicks it to half forward for the Saints. Ryan. Item. Thomas. Goes around him. Quickly to Oliver. Dump kicks on the left foot. Centre wing, but Wilkie in front of Ligalia. Now, McMullen's got the ball. Handballs to Goddard. Goddard does a spin move. Done. Oh, the ball should be gone. Goddard should be done. What a tackle for Marcus Winhagen. Good tackle. No, we played just over 12 minutes left. Free kick to Ringhager. Gives it to Naz. And the side now in Nero from 55 out. Goes for goal from 55 out. Naz kicks it. Why would you leave Naz loose? Irrespective of his 55 out. He'll just cut you apart all day doing that, Naz. You just don't give him room like that. Wow, what a bomb from the side wing in the middle. A 55-meter bomb goal. Beautiful kick. Oh, I did the Australian Socceroos game today. When I was doing the Brisbane and Richmond line, I was doing the scorecard. So I just haven't taken it out yet. So I was doing commentating the Brisbane, or watching along the Brisbane versus Richmond, Ned. Plus, I was also commentating the Australian game at important events when there was a corner, set pieces, and all that. So I was basically watching two games at the same time. And how to score. Ooh, was that goal by Giants? No, touch behind. So that's, yeah. That's why I got this 2-0 scoreline. When Australia won today against Turkey, can't believe we won it. Wow, the game only finished an hour ago, 4 p.m. Eastern or 3 p.m. LA time. So yeah, the game ended. I just haven't taken out the scoreline. But I guess I don't need it there. But yeah, can't believe we won. Socceroos, we beat Turkey. Alright, inside 50, the Giants. Savani tried to rush it from behind. Kept it into Sinclair. Jack Sinclair. Now, Lake couldn't mark it, so Fonte gets the ball now. Now. So it's Josh. We're going to kick it inside 50. So free kick. Looks like Jackson Wayne's free kick. Alright, Somali. Kicks it to Taru. Now Toby Green from 70 out kicks it, kick the lob. Now back to Toby Green from 45 meters on the boundary. Kicks it inbound centrally. Oh, Cameron dropped it. Shark's own ball goes to left foot, slap on the boundary. The Giants supports aren't jumping, so it's behind. Oh, wow, I've still got the St Kilda thing popping up still. My bad. Not 660. Giants 9660. St Kilda Saints 10-7-67. 7-point lead to the Saints. We've got 9.5 minutes left of this third quarter. Right, the Giants kick up forward. Goddard couldn't mark it. AFL. Every time we kick a goal, it's worth 6 points. in the middle between the sticks, but you kick it between the large sticks and the small sticks, that's one behind, and you kick everything outside the small sticks, you get no score. So that's basically kick more scores than opposition. So you kick a goal that's worth 6 points, so you kick 10 goals for example, that's 60 points, 10 times 60 is 60, and you kick one behind, that's between the big six and the small six, so you kick two behinds, that's 10-2, that'll be 60 plus 2 equals 62. So that's how you count the scores. Alright, centre wing, leg, handballs are straight to Giants Fonte. Ooh, Callahan to Brown, kicks it up forward. Now Marshall, a nice kick from the ruckman to Sinclair. Now you got room on the wing. Hill, Brad Hill kicks it to McRae in the centre. Handballs it to Sinclair, one of their good ball users. Kicks it inside 30. And Sharman. No, free kick. Well, Giants free kick, advantage to the Giants. Giants freak. Now, Callahan kicks. Oh, easy. Jake Stringer had 5 meters separation against Wilkin. Takes a mark. 45 out. 30-degree angle, so he'll kick it from right to left. And he kick this. And package kick this Jake Stringer. Oh, I feel so tired. The package. It's coming back right to left. No, it hit the post. Didn't come back enough. Poster. 9-7, 61 the Giants. Saints 10-7, 67. Giants up by. Giants trailing by 6 points. Taru. Couldn't mark it. Hill, defensive wing. Handballs it to Garcia. Takes two bounces. Out wide. To Tom de Koning. Kicks it out. 1-on-1. Ryan, too easy. Pushes out the Giants defender pretty easily. Against Luerde. In the contest, Luerde should have done better than that. Ryan's had what, 4 goals? Goal number 5. There you go. He's had 4 goals, 1 from 7 disposal. He should have kicked 5 straight. He missed that easier one earlier. Goes to a right foot snap. Hit the post. Another miss of Ryan. $10-8, 68 thanks. Oh, excuse me. Lockley Ash has got the ball to offensive 20 for the Giants. Yeah, Ryan's been good, but he should have kicked that 1. Should have had 5 goals already. Ooh, Hogan marked it. No pushing back onto Savani. I didn't say it's a free kick. So Hogan's got the ball on centre wing. Good mark by Hogan. Good mark. It's at the mark by St Kilda. Now Hasty receives a short kick. There. Wilson back to Hasty. Hasty kicks it to centre forward. And good mark by Owens from 55 metres out. Got the ball slapped after he marked it. No 50-minute penalty. Owens from 60 out. Stamps it. Ryan, he's got the jump. Oh, Liam Ryan couldn't mark it. Ash trying to play for the free kick. No free kick. Bounce up. 15 minutes directly in front of the Saints goal. Alright. Over the top Callahan. Can Oliver get this? No. Garcia just handles it out. Cooper Sharman. Liam Stocker from Vin to Vinhagen, kicks and hits a target. Sue Garcia is marked at 45 minutes out. on a 45-degree angle on the left side full line. Right footer here, good angle. Full right footer. And he's missed again. The Saints are butchering points after points. Hopefully for St Kilda's sakes, this poor kicking doesn't make them pay. Got Angles at the ball. Kicks at the item. See who will work. Who's the target of the centre wing? Still got 3 minutes and 50 seconds left of this third quarter. Now, Brad Hill, centre half back, kicks it long down on the wing. There's two Saints loose players. McRae's one of them. Takes an easy, uncontested mark. Now kicks it inside 50 for the Saints. And Taylor marks it. Sam Taylor. No, so we're free kick to Whitfield. Yeah, I've had a long day, mate. Yeah. Alright. Now, Oliver loses the ball. Yeah. I was doing that today. I was commentating the watch along on the Brisbane Richmond game plus the Socceroos and Turkey game. And I don't know. I feel like energy saps out now, so at least I've got 2.5 minutes or 2 minutes and 45 seconds left of this what's it called? Third quarter, and then just the last quarter, so the day's almost done. I'll do some cooking. And then I've got to make some videos tonight for tomorrow's tips for you. Have a round 15 tip, and then go watch a bit of the big country unranked games as part of my mock draft that was played today. Because SA lost to WA yesterday by 10 points in unranked. So inside Saints forward 50. Owen's trying to play for a free kick. Umpire didn't get sucked into that. Well, yeah. So he's only bounced up 40 metres in St Kilda's, or 20 metres I should say, in St Kilda's goal with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left. Oh, okay. Alright. Owen snaps it. Ooh, touch. Whitfield. Lucky he was able to jump and touch it from behind. Thanks to 10-70 now. St Kilda 10-70, Giants 9-7-61. Saints up by 9 points. So, now, the Giants have scored a couple goals in this quarter, not many. Yeah. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next game and any other future videos. Oh, Gotthard got taken out. There might be Trelaw, Alex Tarlu. Bang! His shoulder hit into him. Gotthard's shoulder looks like. Wow, powerful bump. So he's gonna be boundary throw 45 minutes for the Giants goal. McRae gets good possession and loses the ball. Then Sinclair gets taken out. Yeah, nothing much has happened since early on. There's 1 minute and 9 seconds left. And then will be 3/4 time. So low scoring quarter. But yeah, thanks Dad, I am pretty tired. Daniel snaps for the Giants. Near the goal square. Oh, Toby Green dropped the chest mark. Oh. And behind. Toby Green should have marked that on the goal square. Thanks at Ground Studio NY. I really appreciate if you did, if you've been you've subscribed. So yeah, you're right. If you subscribe to the channel with the bell, any video that I make, it'll just pop up. So you based in at Ground Studio? You based in New York? If you are, New York basketball supposed to be happy with the New York Knicks winning today to win the NBA Finals 4-1. Absolutely destroyed San Antonio. Almost had a sweep. 70-62. This quarter's just draining out. We've got 36 seconds left. Hole to Will Hanger. Back to Hole, who gives it to Jack McRae, the former Bulldogs. I guess they'll be pumping in New York now, especially on a Saturday night with the Knicks named as NBA champions. It was the first time in 50 or 55 years, I think. First time that New York Knicks have won the NBA final. And I think when they used to be called back then, what was it, the Knickerbockers? Was it the old nickname before they changed to the Knicks? From memory. All right, we've got 5 seconds left. Think Allen gets tackled. Yeah, I heard that. I know someone's been joking, said, win, lose, the student union will be on fire because they want to be either celebrating or angry if they lose. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. It would be crazy, eh? Well, I had a good day today. The Socceroos, Ground, we beat Turkey 2-0 today. Ha ha! Well, I'm old school, mate. I'm an MJ fan. Michael Jordan. Back in the day, you had like Muggsy Bowe, Patrick Ewing, John Starks, Reggie Miller. Oh, yeah, Charles Barkley. You had Mailman. The General from Navy, Dave Robinson. Oh, just some good NBA. Oh, I miss 90s NBA. Love it. I mean, I watch a bit of NBA now, but I prefer go in the paint and try to dunk the ball, not just shoot threes all the time. I like the old school basketball style. So, yeah. I did one this morning. I did the. That's why I'm so tired now. I did the game this morning between Morocco and Brazil. It was a good game, 1-1. I tipped a 2-2 draw. I was wrong. I mean, I got the result right. Draw, but I tipped 2-2, but it was a 1-1 draw. So it was a good game. And the Real Madrid superstar Vinicius Jr. scored the goal to equalise after Morocco scored after 21st minute. Then Vinicius Jr. scored in the 30 seconds, and Morocco held the lead for 11 minutes. So yeah, I know NBA in the 90s, mate. MJ, oh yeah, it was for clock should be off. So that's it, everyone. It's 3/4 time, and let's have a quick look at the stats before I take a few minute break. So, all right. If we look at the stats, statistically, goal kickers for the Saints, Liam Ryan 4-2, should have had about 5. He's been pretty good today. And then Cooper Sharman has 2, the Sarvanian Malera has 1, as well as Max Holt and the Koenig plus Dan Butler, respectively. For the Giants, 3 goals to the package, Stringer, then 2 goals to Gothard and Cadman, respectively, and then singles to Toby Green and Betford. The ball getters, lean ball getters for the Saints were Naz, the Sarvanian Malera with 27, then 22 Garcia, then 8 disposals to Owens, and 72 Sinclair and Jack McRae, respectively. For the Giants, 31 disposals to Clayton Oliver, 24 to Whitfield and Finn Callahan, respectively, 23 to Brett Daniels, and 19 to Ash. Alright, peoples, what I'm going to do, we've got, so I'll take a short break. We've got 3 minutes to the start of the last quarter, and then I'll come back at the start of the last quarter and give it my all for the last quarter. Alright, see you guys just in under 3 minutes. welcome back. The side's about to start for the last bounce of this week's game. All right, now. And, oh, it's a free kick to the Saints. Garcia looks like. That kicks it long. Yeah. That's right, Peter Dell at 3307. Yeah, St Kilda won one premiership, so yeah. Even the late Shane Moore did not ever see his Saints win a premiership. Now, how sad is that? Too, there's gonna be generations of St Kilda. There'll be generations of St Kilda supporters who've never ever witnessed their team winning a flag. So that was suck. I mean, for me, I witnessed the Crows winning back-to-back when I was in high school, and that feels like forever, 30 years ago or 29 years ago. So yeah, I don't know what it'd be like if I was St Kilda supporter. If I was my age, I would have never seen St Kilda win a flag. So yeah, I think I'd hate for AFL if I was a St supporter. I mean, in the early 2010s, they lost 3 grand finals on the Ross line with Nick Rewalt. That drawn grand final against Collingwood. Then they lost at the final to Collingwood, and they lost to someone else. I can't remember. They did lose 3 GFs in the was it late 2010s? I think they lost to Geelong, didn't they? Gary Abbott Jr.'s team. Now the Giants kick at the centre forward. Hasty spoils. Now Taru beats Cadman, misses McRae, but Naz gets tackled and kicks it just. Owen to Sinclair, Tilliam Hill, Hasty. It's gonna be a bounce up. Amy's out from the Giants goal. Got a chance. If the Giants get the first goal, Ned, they've got a chance. Get the momentum. Alright. Dump kick inside 50 for the Giants. Cadden push Taru, no play. Toby Green fends off. Toby Green fends on the boundary. It's gonna be a hard angle. And he kicked the post behind post on the full, out on the full. In the crowd, you can see one Giants supporter surrounded by all St Kilda supporters. Person has to be brave. I mean, I guess your team is Ned. Like your team's what 2012 was it the Giants? So I can understand. Like new franchise and trying to build a team for success. But St Kilda been in the VFL forever, for a long time, and until they win one flag. Even like North Melbourne, I think they joined the VFL in the 60s as well as Hawthorn, and they've won I think North's won 4 flags. Hawthorn's won 10. I think that every century the Hawthorn's won a flag. So 60s since the 60s. I think 60 in the 70s, 80s, 90s, 1000 and 2010. They haven't won in the 20s yet. Still got another 3 more years. Hawk Bowl. And yeah, West Coast, when they joined in 87, they won 4 flags? Was it 92, 94 against Sydney in 2011? Then they beat Collingwood in 2018. So in West Coast, a club that joined in 87, what's that, 39 years old? Or 40 years, isn't that? They've won more flags than St Kilda, including the Crows. Even Port Adelaide's won 1 flag in 2000. Cadman, 30 directly in front, kicks a goal. Ooh, wow, wee. Oh, 1 point. So I have got an error. My score, which should be 10-8-6. No, it's a 2 point. The commentator's saying it's a 1 point game, but I'm like, sure, my scoreboard's incorrect, but my scoreboard's right. 10-8-68. 10-8-68. The Giants. The Saints 10-10-70. St Kilda was leading all day against Sydney last week, and there were 20 seconds left. Sydney Swans kicked the goal to win a game by less than a goal. Can history repeat itself for the Saints? Like West Coast Eagles, last week they lost to Port Adelaide by less than a goal, and then yesterday, Waterman had a shot with 40 seconds left to win the game, and he missed, and North Melbourne won by less than a goal. So West Coast have lost the last 2 games, back-to-back games by less than a goal. Can the Saints repeat this and lose 2 games in a row back-to-back by less than a goal? We'll find out in the next 16 and 56 seconds left. Alright. Now, the ball's in St Kilda's forward line now. Hill. Maxwell, not sure how he got rid of it, but he did. Kicks it out wide. Naz couldn't get it. Oh, he picks it up. Well, ground ball gap from Naz. Passes it. Oh, it's a target, a goal square. And Sharman, he's directly in front, plays on quick and goes for banana. Lucky he kicked it. Why would you play on quickly? You marked it in top of the goal square. Just walk behind the line and kick the goal. Why do you need to play on and kick a banana directly in front? I don't get it. It's not like there's 10 seconds left of the game. I don't get it. Sharman marked it 10 minutes directly in front, and he played on kicking banana, and the banana went high. And then listen, commentators, they're saying he did not want the set shot. But why? You're 10 minutes directly in front. You take the mark, use up the 30 seconds, take the time. He rushes kick. He's lucky he didn't miss. Wow. Well, the commentators are talking about him. What I'm talking about, even the commentators are talking about he did not want to take the shot after marking it. He wanted to play on quickly. I don't get it. Even Nicky Dow said, I don't like any of it. Alright. Now, the ball's back in the centre. McRae. Oh, was that taken high by Ash? No, play on. DeConing. Tom DeConing. Oh, I've got my window open. Someone's on the barbecue. Damn, I'm jealous. I want to eat it. So, Liam Ryan for 40 out. 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Goal number 5 for Ryan. But Roders will get the poster goal umpire. No, he's given a goal. 5 sausage rolls for Liam Ryan. 5 incredible goals. They could have 7. I shut my window. Smell something. Oh shit. I think something happened. What? Shut my window. 5 goals, Liam Ryan. Little gap to the Saints. 14-point lead. 12-10-82 the Saints. To the Giants 10-8-68. 14-point lead. I think the Giants have a chance of making a wild card this year. Ned. Never know. St Kilda choked last week at the end of Sydney. History could repeat themselves. All right, the ball's back in the middle. Bedford's in the middle. Now, pumps is on 50 for the Giants. Savani dropped it. Lincoln is up forward and behind to the Giants. If the Giants can get the next goal or 2, get the momentum back in their way. 10-9-60. Jack Sinclair, elite kicker, will be taking out the kick out for the Saints. Chips it out wide. To Dan Butler, former Premiership player for Richmond in 2017 against Mike Rose. So Butler, defensive 60 for the Saints. Kicks it into the corridor. And good mark by the St Kilda player. Wow, good mark by Stocker. Now, they've got room. Wilkie. Darcy Wilson gets tackled by Aaliyah. What a tackle! Oh, the umpire gave him so much time. Lucky. The Giants get the ball now. Dump kick. Ash dumps it. Good score from Stringer. No. Free kick for Jack Savani. Stringer took the arms, umpire said. So Savani's got the free from 80 out. Wilkie from 60. Handballs it forward. To Butler. Chip kick. And Hole looks hurt. Now Blake. Owens just handballed to the ground. Hilberg. Now Bedford. Cotterstone runs. Now Bedford in the centre. Takes 1 bounce. They got a score from the Giants. Kick out open goal score. Look at that. No one next to Toby Green by himself. 10, 9, 8, 7 meters kick. Meters goal. The Giants needed that. Slingshot. Transition counter-attack at its best. Like watching Socceroos today. When Irakunda got that goal. Was it Torre? No, sorry. Was it Torre? Who cares? Socceroos won today. Can't believe it. You beauty. 2-0 Aussie over Turkey. Still can't believe we won today. 2-0. But yeah, slingshot. The Giants slingshot from defense, offense. 3 or 4 chain handballs. And then Toby Green was 20 metres on his own. 20 metres in front of the goals and just took 4 steps to kick a ball from the goal square with no one near him. Cam Metres was like 20 metres away from him. Giants did that. Now they're down by 7. You still in it, Ned? Still in it. Plenty of time. We've got 14 minutes left of this last quarter. But if the Giants can get the next goal. Now, Clayton Oliver's got the ball. Connor Stone, number 18, handles it back to Clayton Oliver from 70 out. Kicks it. Oh, good mark by the Giants forward. Callum Brown marks it. He's marked it from 40 out on a 40-degree angle. Right side of the forward line. He's a right footer, unfortunately. Ideally, would have been better if it was left footer. But, yeah. That's right. I thought they should give him another week off to play Gudzetsky. So, Callum Brown from 45 out on a 40-degree angle. Brown has not kicked it. He shakes it terribly. Point to the Giants. 11-10-76, the Giants. St Kilda 10-12-80. One goal in it with 13 minutes and 24 seconds. One goal in it. Jack Sinclair takes on Toby Green. Kicks it. Hits Liam Stocker, the ex-Blue. Gives it to Wilkie, the ex-North Adelaide player. Kicks it down to the forward. So now forward. Item. Good interceptor mark for the Giants. Item. Saves. Item. Kicks it backwards. Mike. Full. Ooh. Risky handle. Item. Now full. The Giants always stopped up. Now Item in the goal square has to just dump kick it. I meant Brown, sorry. Now, marked by Sinclair, 60 out. What were the Giants doing in the defense? Just mucking around with the ball. The force a dump kick now. Sinclair from 50. Sinclair by 50. Ooh. The Giants got out of jail from that. Lucky Sinclair missed. Behind. What were the Giants doing? Just chipping and just playing with the ball in defense. Why would you take a risk in your own defense? This time, Lachlan Aisha's taking the kick out for the Giants. Takes one step, two step. Kick it, defensive wing, or send half back. Alir goes for the specky, Alir, and the ball's gone out. Aim is out from St Kilda's goal. Hey, Hendog, how are you, mate? Alright. So, good game. 7 points into it. So, if you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As all your subscribers, I really appreciate all of my subscribers out there. You guys have been pretty good, and I like the chat. I really appreciate the chats. Yeah. Let me know if you got any questions to ask. I'll answer. Try it the best way. And the side from 50. Charles A for Ryan takes a contested mark. That's gonna be a goal assist from. I score assist for sure from the side of England Malera. Liam Ryan marked at 30 minutes direct in front. Naz, Messiah, Naz. He should be called the Messiah. He's that good for St Kilda. He's a gun player. Under pressure, had to rush his kick quickly and still hits a target. Naz to Ryan. NAS on the side of England Malera. What a player. I wish I could see him in the Crows jersey. But Liam Ryan, 35 direct in front. 9 disposals, 5 goals, 2. 35 out. Liam Ryan to take the margin. Back to 13. Ryan nails it. 6. Outstanding performance. I think I had to give him my 3 Brownlee votes. But Naz on fire as well. What a pass from the side of England Malera. 13-11-89, the Saints. The Giants 11-10-76. Wow. So the ball's in the center now. The Giants desperately need the next goal now. Thomas pumps it inside 30, off hands. Scotta, he's got speed. Handles it backwards. to Brett Daniels. Chips out wide. Cadman Mike from 40 out on the right side forward. That's good for the Giants. He's a left footer. 10 minutes on the boundary. 40 degrees. He should be able to kick it left to right. So, Cadman, the former #1 draft pick from 5 years ago. Aaron Cadman from 50 out. It's going. Left footer, good angle for left footer from 50 out. Hits it easily. They needed that. Giants are back. This game, back and forwards. Beautiful game. Ross Lyon and Adam Kingsley will be ripping out the hair of the two coaches. As a neutral supporter, I don't care. I just want to see a very competitive game, and it is. You beauty. 7-point margin. We played 15 minutes and 48 seconds. If the Giants can get the next clearance and get a goal, because it's like whoever wins the clearance normally just scores. So we've got 10 minutes and 21 seconds left. Giants down by 7. Down by 7 with just over 10 minutes left. But just got to win the next clearance. Callahan tackled, but Burns gives it to De Koning. Handballs it to Garcia. Tries to go around. Gotardi does. Kicks it inside 50 for the Sags. Cooper Sharman handballs it over the top. Now, Darcy Wilson gets tackled next to the boundary line. Boundary throw, 50 meters out. Ooh, seconds for the line. Here we go. 9:55. What a game, I should say. What a game. This game's been full on fast. Now, short throw by the umpire. Whitfield. Ash handles it back to his offensive foot. Item. Now Callum on his beautiful left foot kicks out wide. One bounce to the captain Green. Handles over the top to Laverde. Center wing just kicks it backwards to Toby Green, the captain. Smart play by the experience of Laverde. Toby Green, center wing. Runs like 7 steps. Kicks it inside 20, 30 I should say. Oh, Hogan's marked it! Nettie, can he kick it? He hasn't kicked the goal yet, as you said earlier. Can Jesse Hogan kick this? JH. Can Jesse do this? He's had a dirty day, JH. Come on. Can JH23 kick this for the Giants to make it a 1-point deficit? Can Hogan do this? Jesse Hogan. 8:48 left. With a crab walk or slightly crab walk. Not as bad as Josh Kennedy. He has kicked it! Sorry, I had the Giants finger roll. So 13-10-88. 13-10-88. Saints 13-11-89. Kozeski will be stiff. He's kicked, 14 goals this year, or in the last 8, I reckon. So to bring in Hogan, and Kozetski's out of contract. So Kozetski, I know listening to trade rumours and news and that, they said he will sign his contract depending on what happens with Hogan, and knowing that if Hogan does re-sign for next year and Kozetski's out of contract, I think he may seek a trade for more opportunities. And you don't blame the kid. Knowing that, like, Hogan's fit and he gets dropped, so I think he might consider another club next year. Alright, unless Hogan retires. Finn Callum, no, in the side wing, really good tackle by Briggs, had to handle backwards. McRae pumps it inside 30. Man in front, Sharma! Easy mark in front of Item, had like 5 meter separation. Now Saints get another inside 50. Can he kick this? Sharman. This time he can't play on. He has to kick it behind the mark. Not mark it 10 minutes directly in front. And just play on quickly in front. So Sharman has to kick it behind the mark. He's had 3 goals from 12 disposals from 50 out at a 45-degree angle. It is kicked in. Every time the Giants get close, the Saints just get a quick instant reply. Wow, end to end, this game's going. $14-11.95. It's basically who wins the clearance will go inside 50. Yeah. So the Giants need to win this next clearance because whoever wins the clearance normally gets an inside 50. $13-10, $8 the Giants. St. Kilda 14-11, 95. Alright, the ball's in the center. Decoding wins it this time. Could be bad news for the Giants. Now, McRae inside 50. And Aish gets the ball. Handballs it quickly to Sam Taylor. Gives it to Himmelberg. Defensive 30 for the Giants. Kicks it long down the wing. Good luck getting that because Bradley Hill's so fast. Oh. And the Giants player ran near the ball and he missed it. Connor Stone, and then he'll just let the ball run out, and it's free kick and St. Kilda, the lasso rule. Last kick out. Now, so Whiting's got the ball because it's an upward, or Himmelberg dropped it. Probably should have marked it. Owens gets tackled. It's gonna be a bounce up or throw up. It's gonna be a throw up. 55 minutes after the Saints goal. Now, Windhagen, quick kick, inside 30, off hands. Item. Handballs. Ash's front to Cone, gets it out quickly. To Fonte, has to use a banana, doesn't have a left foot. And the ball gets blocked, and now it's taken out. Taken out by Windhagen, 60 meters out from St. Kilda's goal. It looks like it, eh? Back forward. The Giants need the next goal. We've got 6:29 left. If the Giants can get the next goal, St. Kilda be thinking last week when they absolutely cost and choked the game with 20 seconds left against Sydney. If the Giants can get this will put the Saints under pressure. Right. Garcia gets tackled 55 meters out from goal for the Saints. 95-88. St. Kilda lead the Giants by 7 points. Marshall. Harvey Thomas gets tackled 55 minutes out from the Saints goal. Briggs hits it. Hole kicks it to Naz. Ducks. Breaks the tackle. Goes for it. No, it doesn't make the distance. Now Whitfield. Ashes dump kicks it out wide. It's out. Lasso. Free kick to the Saints. Liam Stocker from 70 out, free kick to the Saints. Stock will be taking this kick. From 70 meters out. Sharman! No, he didn't mark it. Butler! Try to sockle it. Miss. 14-12-96 the Saints. 96-88, could that be an important point? St. Kilda lead by 8. Giants need 2 goals to win this. We've got 5 minutes to 45. Even if the Giants get a goal and a bind, Saints will still be up by 1. So it could be an important point. Giants need 2 goals to win. Or 1 goal, 3. But we only got 5 minutes and 33 seconds left. Now Oliver, handballs it to him. Briggs, they stuffed the ball up in the middle. Hill, can he? Owen. Now the Giants get numbers back in the center. Dump kick from Garcia, 50 meters out. Sam Taylor. He's got Ryan on top of him. And Butler, good tackle. There's gonna be a bounce up center wing. Or, 50 metres out from the St Kilda goal. Totally got my bearings wrong. Briggs goes for a banana kick. Centre wing now. And Cadminis. Toby Green now ran over it. Now, the Saints pumped inside 50. Cooper Sharman quick his hands onto it. Hole, no. Ryan. Sharman, no. Thomas. Ash. Close it out. Oh. They needed to mark that. Well, Toby Green came and bumped that on Wilson, so can they get the ball? No, Wilson dumped on Toby Green. Oh, no, freaking Saints. Toby Green did something. So, good is at the mark by Ash, looks like. It kicks it long to the centre. Gotta take the risk now. St Kilda up by 8. There's only 4 minutes left. Johnson, there go. What is this quality for YouTube? I want to need the end of the game score. Sorry, mate. What were you trying to understand them? Trent VNN. So Decoding's got the mark from 50 out. Kicks this, and I think the Saints will win. 50 metres out. I'm decoding. Yeah, I think so, Ned. There's 3:28 left. 8-point lead, so he's wasting time as well. It'll take 25-30 seconds. Decoding. No, he's not gonna. Was it kept in? Oh, it's kept in play. Now, item to Brown. He's got bounce. Oh, he's bounced a crap bounce. Now, St Kilda Windhagen to Ryan. What was the Giants doing? They could have rounded off and then bounced a bad bounce, and basically went to St Kilda. We've got 2 minutes and 56 seconds left at Anthony at IA Kovetsky. So Hill's got the ball from 55 minutes out. He's telling umpires on to take a shot so he can use up the whole 30-second shot clock. I've never seen Brad Hill kick more than 50 metres. And then he passes to Naz, but out on the full. Saints got 3 minutes. Giants got 3 minutes to hurry up and score 2 goals to win. 2:33. St Kilda has got 9 of the last 10 inside 50s. St Kilda playing more like winners. Now, Fonte. Another bad kick. And that was high over Owens, wasn't it? No. What is the Giants doing? There'll be a bounce up. No freaking Owens, so 40 metres out St Kilda's goal. Briggs misses hit out. Decoding. Wilson. Now, Garcia from 50 out. Kicks it deep inside 30. Naz. Did he mark it? Or was it behind the boundary? Out. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. The Giants need 2 goals in 2 minutes and 6 seconds to win this game. They need to kick 2 goals. They gotta get a goal quickly and then win the next clearance. Send a break. 2 minutes and 6 left. Now, Aish, defensive 40, just needs to go. He goes all barrels in the corridor. Now, Sharman couldn't mark it. Harvey Thomas, Brown, or Sinclair wanted the ball more harder. Ooh, now Lake stuffs up. Now Harvey Thomas gives it to him. Callahan, minute 43, long handball, 30 metres out. Hogan kicks a stringer. Can he mark a good sport from the Saints? He kept it up and loopy, the kick. He didn't go for Stringer, he went for the other guy when Stringer was more further out. He was clear, I totally agree. Stringer was like 20 minutes clear of Wilkie and then he kicked it to the other forward. So you'd be disappointed. It should have been a mark and probably maybe a goal to Stringer. For 1 minute 35, 20 minutes out from the Giants boundary behind because they need to score this. Right, Toby Green gets tackle on his leg, but dump kick by Stocker, and good mark by Taylor. 80 out. Whitfield from 70 kicks it deep. My overhead mark by Cadman. No, it was drop. Now Stringer runs through the pack. Thomas kicks it, blaze it out on the full. I think that's it. Out on the full, freaking St Kilda next to the behind post. I think that's it. That's the game, I reckon. Oh, thank you. I got a couple subs. Really much appreciated for that. Hi, I'm happy. Can't believe subs are improving, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, we've got 58 seconds left. I better look for the St Kilda club song. I sing the team that wins. I always sing their club song now. So the Saints lost a close game last week. So they should win this. Or win the Saints. We're going marching. I gotta look for. We've got 45 seconds left. The ball's out 45 meters to the Giants full line. But the ball stops out. They need to win this and just score quickly. So 8 points in it. Crow. Toby Green near the boundary. Kicks it. Need to mark this? No. Ooh. Hilberg. With 30 seconds left. Tackled. Need to get a goal right now. Because I'll probably take another 10 seconds to get the ball to the centre. So Hilberg. Oh, the Giants. Need to score this. Now. Oliver. Taken high, wasn't he? Cadman. Not 15 play on. 24 seconds left. Bedford dropped it. Dump kick. Wood. Mason Wood dump kicks in the centre wing. But that's taking up 5 seconds. 16, 14, 12. St Kilda's going to win. They're going to win. They're going to win. There's 8 seconds left. The ball's out. 8 seconds left. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds left. St Kilda going to win. St Kilda going to win. Well done. They lost a close one last week. If you're enjoying the stream, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All subscribers, I am really appreciate all my subs and you'll have access to my latest videos now and future. All right, 4 seconds left. Daniel goes for a barrel from 55 out, and that's it. It's full time. St Kilda has won this game. I got one tip wrong. Damn, my Crows cost me. The Bulldogs cost me. I tipped the Doggies to beat my Crows. I tipped against my side. I'll just try and use my heart instead of my. I'm trying to use my brain instead of my heart. So good win for the Saints. St Kilda 14 goals 12-96 to GWS Giants 13 goals 10-88. St Kilda beat the Giants by 8 points. St Kilda had 26 scoring shots. The Giants had 23. So it was fair. The St Kilda deserved the win. The Giants did open up a 7-point lead in the first quarter, but then yeah, Saints caught up and led at half the one number of points. All right. Saints would be the wild card. So all right, as I said, I've been singing the team that wins. I sing the club song. Now I found the St Kilda Saints lyrics, and here we go. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, wow. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints, one more time. When the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Alright, that's my singing for the day. So well done to the Saints. Alright, Nettie. 30. Alright. Yeah, see if I can find the yeah. So I'm just trying to look at the live ladder now. Has it been up there? Saints are 10th and the Giants are 11th. Is that right? I think so. Yeah, that's up there. No, did I tip the Giants? Oh no. No, I tipped the Saints. I'm positive I tipped the Saints. So now the win takes St Kilda to 10th spot, the last wildcard spot. They're what? 6 wins and 8 losses. So we might have a team that's less than 500% or less than 50% qualifier for the wildcard. Whereas the Giants are 6 wins and 7 losses. So in theory, if Giants win that catch-up game against Cat next week, they'll go 7-7, and then they'll jump back into the wild card, and then St Kilda drop out. So St Kilda's playing one more game than the Giants. But you got Giants 11th for 6 wins, North Melbourne 11th for 6 wins, and Collingwood with 5 wins and 7 losses and a draw in 30th, and Carlton 5 wins and 8 losses. But let's start. So you got the top 6. So Fremantle top spot, 12 wins and 1 loss. Sydney second spot, 12 wins and 2 losses. Geelong third spot with 9 wins and 5 losses, as well as Melbourne. They're 4th, 9 and 5. Then Hawks are 8 wins, 4 losses and a draw. Then the Crows ran out the top 6 with 8 wins and 5 losses. Then in 7th you got the Brisbane Lions, 8 wins and 6 losses. They won a game again, or they won last week, but before that they lost 3 in a row. Then in 8th spot, the loss on Thursday night, the Doggies have been relegated to 8th spot with 8 wins and 6 losses. And then you got Gold Coast Suns, 7 wins and 6 losses in 9th, and the Saints in the wildcard round at 6 wins and 8 losses. That rounds out the top 10 if you include the wildcard. Alright, let's look at thanks Nettie. I'll do who's playing on Thursday? I'll do the game on Thursday. I need to check the fixture. Appreciate for your input today, Nettie, and your chat. I like the chats of everyone. Freo and Geelong. Wow, that's gonna be a great game. And then Friday, Gold Coast and Hawks. They're 2 cracking games. So I'll do those. The Thursday night game, Freo and Geelong. That's gonna be a late game. That's like 8:10 p.m. Eastern or 7:40 LA time. And then Gold Coast versus Hawks. And then Saturday, I'll be doing the Crows game against Melbourne Demons. Oh yeah, 3 cracking games coming up on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday lunchtime. I'll be doing those 3 games. I might take from Sunday, might not. See the Funbirds play in the semi-final. All right, so cool. Thanks for that, Ned and everyone else. Let's look at the final stats. Goal kickers for the Saints. Wow, 6 goals to Liam Ryan, 6-2. Cooper Sharman with 4 goals. Then Nasai Valera a goal. Also singles to Max Hall, Tom DeConing, and Dan Butler. For the Giants, 4 goals to AC, Aaron Cadman. Yeah, I know the late game. I know even that's late for me. That's like 7:40 LA time, and then I gotta get up, like 6 o'clock in the morning. So game ended up finishing at 10 something. All right, going back to the goal kickers. 4 to Cadman for the Giants, 3 to Stringer, 2 to Green and Goffard respectively, and singles to Jesse Hogan and Toby Betford. So they're the goal kickers. Ball getters, disposal. So the Saints, 32 to Nasai Valera, then Garcia with 27, McRae with 24, Sinclair and Owens 22 disposal respectively, and 21 to Winhagen. For the Giants, 35 to CO Clayton Oliver. It's been a good recruit for the Giants, and Melbourne's still paying part of his salary. Luckily, Ash had 32, Whitfield with 31, as well as Daniel respectively. Finn Callahan with 28, Joe Fonte with 27, and Toby Green with 22. And even though he had plenty of the ball, it's been a quiet day for Toby Green standards. Alright, now let's look at the team stats. Disposals. The Giants were plus 29, 387 to 358. Kicks were even, 207 apiece. Handballs, Giants were plus 29, 180 to 151. Inside 50, Giants plus 8. 55 to 47. Disposal efficiency, Giants plus 2%, 75 to 73%. Free kicks, St Kilda plus 1, 17 to 16. Oh yeah, efficiency inside 50, this is where it mattered. St Kilda plus 16%, 61% compared to Giants 45. They actually destroyed it in being efficiency inside 50. Hit outs, Giants plus 17, 45 to 28. Clearances, Giants plus 10, 46 to 36. Center clearance, the Giants plus 2, 16 to 14. Stoppage clearances, the Giants plus 8, 30 to 22. Contested possession, Saints plus 1, 129 to 128. Uncontested possession, the Giants plus 30, 251 to 221. Turnovers, the Giants plus 8, which you want to be negative, 60 to 52. It means that the Giants have turned the ball over more than St Kilda, which you don't want to get counter-attack or transition. In marks, Giants were plus 8, 95 to 87. Marks inside 50, Saints plus 4, 16 to 12. Contested marks, the Giants plus 1, 10 to 9. Scoring wise, the Giants only led for 30 minutes of the game. St Kilda led for 110, so we played 123. Based on those numbers, roughly in my head, Giants led for 7% of the game. St Kilda led for 93%, so they deserved the win. They basically almost led from go to woe, apart from the bit where the Giants had a 17-point lead in the 9-minute mark of the first quarter. Tackles, St Kilda plus 25, 71 to 46. Tackles inside 50, Saints plus 8, 13 to 5. Bounces, St Kilda had 8 more, 14 to 6. The 1%ers, Saints plus 5, 44 to 39. Interchange, St Kilda made 74 out of 75. The Giants made 73 out of 75. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick look at the quick summary before I depart, and thank you all. In the first quarter, St Kilda led the quarter time by 2 points, 4-3-27, the Giants 4-1-25. And then in the second quarter, St Kilda kicked 4 goals 1 to the Giants 4 goals 2. Giants won that quarter by 1 point, but St Kilda only lead by 1 point at halftime. Then, in the third quarter, St Kilda kicked 2 goals 6, poor kicking, 2-6 very inaccurate. To Giants 1 goal 5, so both teams kicked 11 points combined in the third quarter, with the Giants only by 8 points. The Saints only by 8 points at 3 quarter time. Then in the last quarter, St Kilda kicked 4 goals 2, 26 to St Kilda. St Kilda kicked 4-2, 26 to the Giants 4-2, 26, and the 8-point lead that St Kilda had at half at 3 quarter time. That was the final score, with St Kilda winning by 8 points. Alright, thank you all for listening to my watch along today. I had a long day today, so this morning I did the Brazil versus Morocco, and then this afternoon I did the Brisbane Lions versus Richmond, and I also had the Socceroos scores and also chatting about the Socceroos game and key moments, corners and set pieces. And then after the Socceroos game finished before the Brisbane Richmond game. Then after that game finished, I continued and did this game between the Giants and St Kilda. And yeah, thank you all for listening to my watch along. And if you are enjoying the stream and you are new to it, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future watch alongs and any YouTube videos I make. And so yeah, thank you all for listening to me, and hopefully you, ladies and gentlemen, can join me again this Thursday coming up for the Freo versus Geelong on Thursday night, and my Friday night game between Gold Coast Suns, we are the Suns from Gold Coast, against Hot Ball Hawks. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing the We're the Pride of South Australia Crows against Melbourne Red and the Blue. We are the Red and Blue. I can't remember the rest of the Melbourne Demons song. So yeah, they're the 3 games I'm definitely doing this week. Sunday I might not be able to, and we'll probably do the Saturday night game between Collingwood and West Coast Eagle. No, Port Adelaide, is it? West Collingwood and Port Adelaide? But yeah, so I'll do those 3 games, Thursday, Friday, and the Saturday lunchtime, and the Saturday night game, which I think it's Collingwood. So at this stage, I probably won't do the Carlton West Coast afternoon game on Saturday. But thank you all for watching and listening and chatting along, and yeah, awesome, and have a great evening where you are. And I know it's dinner time, I've got to start cooking now. Yeah, I spent all day on the computer today, like the last 8 hours, so I think I need to get away from my computer and get away from my room and cook dinner and then iron clothes and get ready for another day at work tomorrow. Alright, See you everyone, and